Welcome to skaterxl, and I thought I would come with something completely different, something completely out of the ball game for we change to the channel. So I thought I would beat up some skateboarding for you, because I was saying this a while back and been doing all my simulation stuff and driving simulation stuff, and then I think I'll do a skateboarding simulation game for a change. So I thought I would fire up some skaterxl. This is the game. It came out a couple of years ago on console. I don't know how long it's been out for in January, but it's maybe been in early access for some time. But I don't know much about this game in the background. I know it's in easydaystudios that did this. Of course, it says Easy Day High School, so that kind of sums it up a little bit. But Easy Day Studios developed this game, so of course, I guess in quite a small indie studio. So I'm guessing that's what they work on, skateboarding games. I'm not entirely sure if they do other stuff, but of course. This game, of course, is obviously done by Easy Day, of course. So, yeah, and of course, this is another Unity engine game as well. It's in Unity. So, yeah. So I just thought we'd get on with some skateboarding now for you. So we are actually in one of the maps here, one of the pre-maps. And so excuse me if I'm not the best at skateboarding, but obviously you're going to see me bailing probably quite a bit. But I'll see how I can get on, So I just thought we'd do something like this, So this is the high school. It's one of the maps. One of the base maps in the game. Which is obviously there's a couple of maps in this game, but this is obviously one of the, I guess it's an American map, so I guess it's an American school. So of course it's not very big. It has to be bailed out. Obviously, I don't know if it's a big map, but it's pretty cool, I guess. And obviously, to do on skateboards after school, this is where you should go. Again, school class is cancelled. Go and skate. That's what I mean. So yeah, skateboarding games I don't play them very much, obviously. Not on stream anyway, not on the channel until now. I just thought to myself that I could do something skateboarding. I was thinking about buying up this simulation skateboarding, not like in Tony Hawk's or that, but this is a simulation skateboarding game. Whoa, that was very close, that one. Could have got there. Try again. Yeah, I thought we'd buy some skateboarding, just chill out, not need to do any challenges like on the road and stuff like that. It's completely out of the ball game, so I wonder if any of you would appreciate this change in the channel as well. It's just something I would like to do. Getting something completely different to the channel, of course. So I just think some of you might think this is not going to be full time, obviously, but I will be back doing my driving stuff. I'll be still doing that. It's just, well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Again, I just hit the car now. I'm just getting used to this game. You'll see me doing this all the time. So yeah, some views might just have to get used to this change, but I'm not going to probably do very many videos of skateboarding on the channel. But I just thought, why not do some skaterxl? Because I've had this game for quite a while, because it's also came out like 2 years ago. But I've never really played this game very much generally, because I always had anything on console. Right, you've got a couple of maps. This one, if I head to the menu right now, we've got maps. We've got 5 official maps. You know, we've got the big ramp, we've got downtown Los Angeles, California Skatepark, West LA Courthouse. So all these are like official maps, I guess, that they've obviously done. And then you got community maps, which I don't know if these are like community, but there's only like 3 maps in the base game. So this is all you get. Very down to earth sort of stuff. Different environments. Just pretty much gateway like, I guess. This is what we have. So yeah, and I've obviously got my character all customised as well. I'll maybe try change this map as well. I can always just show you this one briefly. So yeah, it's the school. So this is one of the maps. It's kind of like your sort of starter map. When you start the game out, you're pretty much starting the school. Oh, I'm gonna grind that. You pretty much starting the skill. Oh, that's the bad landing. Starting the skill, and then you pretty much then, well, you just pretty much skate wherever you want really. It's not any free, it's just free to all, I guess. Yeah, you just free to all to skate, I guess. I could have got that. Free alt skate, it's not very much to do really, but I guess it's just a chill out game. After school, I guess, as to say. Everyone's with school, I guess, this is what they'll do, they'll skate when it's closed. So yeah, you got some of the stuff here as well. Yeah, you got a few things up here as well. I think you got a stadium up here or something. None of the stuff really interacts on this game really. It's not like Tony Hawk's, I guess, like Pro Skater. I'll play that game and you got a bit more immersion to it as well. This game is a bit back to this game is obviously quite stripped back. It's a lot of quite life improvements and having quality life stuff and immersion in this game. There's not much in it exactly, but I'm guessing as long as this stuff works, then that's all you kind of need. So yeah, I'm not a skateboarder myself, if you're wondering. I just play the games. So yeah, I might get some skateboarders watching this channel now. And it's completely various stuff on the channel. I normally do my simulation gameplay, my driving stuff, trucking and on the road and truck driver and stuff like that, and this is completely like the ball game, hey? That's a manual, isn't it? Or it may have been on all the way, obviously. I don't know very many skateboarding tricks or that as well. Well, I don't actually personally skateboard myself, obviously, as I say. I just play the games. And the games are, obviously, this game is probably it's quite basic, it's obviously, there's not very much to do really, but if you got Tony Hawk's, that's how I own Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the 1 and 2, the remake that they did that a couple of years back now. So that's got a lot more stuff to do. You can build your skate park. I guess I can always bring that to the channel, but I know we'll be concentrating more about skating. This would have been a good ramp to go up. Maybe not now. Right, let's try and have a wee quick look at something else, eh? I'll say I got my skateboarder there, as I say. I'll show you some of the, see what he looks like. That's some of see him a bit better. Independent. I like the independent brands. You got a couple of guessing a couple of characters that are in this game as well. A couple of skaters. As I don't know very many of these skateboarders personally. Quite a few, I'll say, but yeah, you got character customization. So obviously you got hairstyles. You got different brands of shirts as well. Like some brands like Vans and DC and Iconies. Independent. New Balance. All that's in the game apparently. But I'll probably just stick with what I've got on them now. I'll just quickly, it's quite a simple character customization. You don't got very much to do. You got a couple of bottoms here as well. DC. Quite a few things here. A couple of shoes, brands as well. Got DC on. No, I think I refill those ones now too, but you can't like add socks to the skaters. That's the only downside. So you have to restock this. And you got decks as well. So I don't know if I'll just stick what I've got. That's quite a cool element over. Let's keep the skateboard just basic. Not very much. Yeah, just simple as. So this is one of the maps, obviously Easy D High School. It's quite a obviously quite a basic map. I'm guessing this is maybe like this would be quite good in Tony Hawk's as well. You've got the school, two schools, school 1 and 2 I think. They've got the one in there, they've got the, I mean I've played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater obviously, well, Tony Hawk's for 1 and 2 obviously as well, just as much as in this game, maybe not as much as this game really. To be honest, I don't play this game at all, that's how I'm struggling to sort of do things. I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 a lot more, and I sort of know that game a bit more than this. A lot more to do, but it's not a simulation skateboarding game, of course, compared to this. Let's say I do a different map here, because this one's a bit boring, isn't it? I might not give you a long stream. Let's do the big ramp. Let's try this one. This is a cool ramp actually. This one's just in the middle of nowhere. It's in a desert. It's like no man's land or something. Right, so let's put this skate ramp in the middle of nowhere. So this is probably a bit more up my street, I guess. Don't want to do that. Skate outside the ramp and the blocks. Could just easily fall off this again. I never thought when I never made this bigger. That was quite hard. Anyway, yeah, this is one that's pretty awesome. If there's a lot more to do, obviously this is. I don't know if it's hard to commentate when you're skateboarding. That's why I'm not so good. I know there's like these channels that do all that. Have probably so much concentration compared with I'm doing this. I'm struggling. Try and get all this. Whoa, oh, that's great. Right there. That's speed down there. I don't know if I'm doing the moves after the always. I need to try and get them all. See. It's hard to do, it's hard to comment, it's hard to thing with this. Wow, that was good. Backside 360. Insane. But you can also put yourself back to the start again quite easily. It's a very simple game, it's not very much loading screens or that to worry about, so when you go into another skate park. So you pretty much, you can obviously just spawn yourself back to the start. I'm getting the acts away of this game, but it's very difficult to master. I guess it's like skateboarding in real life, it's... Oh, I don't want to do that. I think I've literally put a point there. You can place them somewhere, but I don't know why I placed it there. The controls are just a bit, sometimes a bit funny. I pressed something really strange. Because I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I'm quite used to playing that. I feel like the controls are completely different on this game, isn't it? Oh. The controls are completely different to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That's for one, so thing we're used to, not used to this game, but I'm used to Tony Hawk, so I would pretty much master that game a lot more. I need to try and sort this style out. I don't want to stick in this area. I think that's replaced it now. That's probably a bit right, Sort of thing we practiced in this game, isn't it? Just you obviously just verify that as well. I'm also just commentating really on this anyway. I wanted to do a video on this game, so something just to go along with that. Completely different with all my other stuff that I do on the channel, but not just my simulation stuff, but this is a simulation skateboarding game as well. I'll say. You got music as well, but I turned the music off because I don't want to, you know. You get that as well. Try to figure out to stop it again, actually stop it again. That's probably why I'm thinking. Like Tony Hawk's is like a lot easier to play. That's why. Unless there's like a button mapping or something. Try and get the controls like Tony Hawk's. Maybe. Maybe I will actually. If I could try and find button mapping. So I don't think there's button mapping. So yeah, that's a couple of bugs. I could do all that actually, tail side and stuff. See that in Tony Hawk's quite easily. Just trying to get used to the controls in this game, eh? It's a bit tricky sometimes, but I think I'm getting used to them now. Because I've been playing, so what I'm playing is my on the road stuff, it's completely different. I'm able to do that now, both sides and stuff. Whoa, that's a bit of a bug. Whoa! What the heck happened there? I don't know, you like skidded and you just hit the guardrail. That's a wee bug or something, but well, there's a couple of bugs. It's not going to be 100% fixed. And I'll just say this game obviously doesn't have any, obviously this game has a mod browser like Farming Simulator. So you can download like mod maps for console, but anyway, just in general this game is, I don't know if it's got much of a community now. I mean they're not really giving any much updates to this game. That's the downside. Well, again, that's that bug again. You'll see me doing that. I don't know why it does that now. It seems like I'm just showing the same thing over and over again at this point. Yeah, let's do something, let's go somewhere different. Let's go down here. Somewhere different. Let's go this side. Whoa. But yeah, I think the community of this game sort of, I don't know if it's still going, but I know a lot of these channels still cover it. Still, a lot of these, you know, some of these big skateboarding channels do all this stuff still. It's like PC version of this. I think in console it's kind of dead in the water. Maybe. Oh, I thought I'd get out there. There's switch again. We're off the map now. Let's have a wee ride up here. There's some barrels. Yeah, I think the console version of this game is not very much on the console versions. I think that's pretty much. I don't know if I would say this is dead in the water or not, but I don't play this game very much. This is the first time I've probably played it, and I played it off stream probably the first time in about a year and a bit. So pretty much since it came out I've not really played this game much at all. So I mean, it's fun. I run out of things to do in this game, so it's quite easy to run out of things to do in this game. But that's just my opinion on it. Especially if it's like Ballgame, what I showed you, it's only got five official maps. It's not very many, and a lot of the maps are just don't have any quality of life, I guess, as you say. Like, I mean, immerse into it. It's very basic. You just pretty much skate wherever you want, I guess. You know, that's just my opinion. But yeah, I just thought I would do something different. I thought I would just do something completely different to the channel. Let's have another wee look at the map. Let's do downtown Los Angeles. Let's have a look at this map. It's a bit different here because it's a bit. You can tell that this game is a bit basic. Yeah, you run out of things to do and just waffling along, and even thinking about going back on the road again. That's even better in this game. I mean, it's on Unity engine as well. This game also is in Unity. I had to do this map because this is probably the best map in the game, downtown LA. This has got to be the best one. I think it's definitely the best one. It's got to be. I'll show you some of Los Angeles. Oh, gonna have to start over at the top again. Oh, again. Yeah, I'll show you some of the stuff around this map as well. Los Angeles, and in the waterfall here. But this is probably the best map. Los Angeles, downtown. Lots of things here. Lots of buildings. Lots of everything. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to get my bearings on this game. It's difficult to do commentary on this thing, skating. Oh, I've got some speed now. Out on the road. But then the cars, they're just fat cars, and the buses are fat. That's what I mean. They probably can't really make any thing properly move in this game, but I mean, that's the perspective. Alright, again. Yeah, Unity engine. I think this is also on the same engine as on the road and truck driver. Quite, new ending scene's quite popular for a lot of games. Well, that was a good then. That was a good then. Check there, whatever I did there. A couple of Priuses and that as well. Prius taxis. So yeah, it's on our way. Just trying to figure out how to work this game. It's difficult sometimes to probably need to practice a bit more off stream. I'll probably want I'll probably will end this video probably soon as well, but I would like to get I would like this game to have more updates on console. I normally don't really bother looking into this game as much because they've not really, I think they've not really given us much updates, the studio. I mean, easydaystudios, I'm guessing they're quite easy to do things that they're probably not going to give us updates. Let's do a car check. That didn't work well. Again. I would try and grind that, but I don't think I can. I don't know how to grind in this game again. I know 20 watts is a bit easier. So I mean, this is a simulation game, so this is a simulation skateboarding game, so it's obviously a bit trickier, a bit of practice to do this, but anyway, as I say, I don't do any I don't do much skateboarding, and I don't do much, anyway, I don't do any skateboarding, just play the games, I guess. I like playing skateboarding games. That's the thing what I enjoy about it. Right, let's get another skateboarding game. Hopefully we'll get some more skateboarding games on console now. It should be pretty handy because we're definitely needing some skating titles on console for sure. That's cool. We definitely need to get some more skateboarding games on console. I think we're getting the new Skate 4 coming out soon. I know they've got a game called Session as well, which is kind of similar to this. I don't know much about Session, but it's pretty much a skaterxl 2.0 or something. I've seen some footage on YouTube that looks very similar to this game in a way, but I guess it's a better version of this game because I'm guessing this game probably has wasted potential, I guess, on console, but Session could have potential. I mean, that's what I say about this game. It came out in 2020, July 2020, which is like nearly 2 years ago now. And we've not really had very many updates to this game since the release, so it's kind of wasted potential. Like, I mean, I don't know if I could say I would just think this game is just kind of boring, and then you just think about it, but you sort of want things to do in this game quite easily, especially with five maps. I could probably show you all the maps in this one stream and finish it off. But I might finish this January and do another video. Try not make a long video, I guess. But anyway, this is the best map I think in the game. Or I do think the skate ramp, the desert skate ramp, the big ramp is probably a nice one as well. Especially if it's just a lamp in the middle of nowhere. Then it's very handy to have that. And this is Los Angeles also. This is our city. It's kind of like Tony Hawk's of New York, like New York and downtown as well. Just have all the skate signs to correct and all the the secret safe in this game with this picture and that as well. Skaterxl could obviously replicate stuff like this. Or Tony Hawk's and maps on Skaterxl, and Tony Hawk's could come to Skaterxl. But yeah, this is what I mean. Just what I mean about this game. It's good in a way. It's good. It's decent graphics, but I just think it's the immersion is pretty basic game. Just kind of run out of things to do, I guess. That's what I mean. I don't play this game, and if it came out in 2020, as I say, we've not had any many updates. I think the only major thing that we've got is the mod browser, which is probably the thing you can download community maps. So plus on console you can download community maps from our map creators in this game. So you probably can get some, but I'm just showing you this game as it is vanilla. Well, clones actually have collision. They do. I thought I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, this vanilla form, I guess, as you say, the stock form, just at the box. I mean, this game is quite easy. You just load up. It doesn't have very much to do. You just load up in the school and you just start out the game. It's very simple to play. Mad if there is this map in Bus Simulator 21 as well. That'd be quite cool. It's very small. Won't be doing very many services, but that's what I mean. I don't think they could only make the maps a certain size. Yeah, this is kind of getting a bit on about here. Let's go back to the start here. Let's try and see if we can get this guardrail. Oh yes, we did it. I'll try and get it. It's very difficult. Oh. Again. I'm just used to playing Tony Hawk's, and that's why I'm not really used to playing this game. The controls are completely different on this game, aren't they? But yeah, I just think this would be just something slightly different to the channel, but I probably won't be doing very many skaterxl videos on the channel, just something. I don't know if it's me or the controllers unresponsive, but I'm just trying to press, but I don't know if it's just me, if it's again probably won't do very much again. What the story of that? Up to the accelerator handwheel would be better. Maybe not. You get some more speed. But yeah, I'm probably going to finish this video up, I think, soon. I think it's been, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Something slightly different to the channel, something different to the mix. Get some skateboarders to slide into the channel now. I mean, hopefully no one will mind this. Just being a couple of one-off things. I probably won't be doing this game very long anyway. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed a bit of skaterxl, a bit of quick session off skaterxl. Not very things to do, but that's what I mean about this game. It's bare bones, very little things to do, but that's just my opinion on it. I wouldn't be stuck in playing this game all day, 24/7. I would be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 more. I mean, they have lots more stuff in Tony Hawk's as well. And then you get collect, and all you have to do other stuff, collect skates, you have to collect. I mean, there's lots of things in that. I mean, that's more arcadey, but I'm guessing arcade skateboarding games are a lot easier than this. yeah, I thought I would just come along and do this, and I might do another video soon, just another quick overview of this game before we get back to doing what we did before, but we'll just do this. But yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video, make sure to comment below, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll have the playlist at the end of the video, make sure to check them out. And of course, I'll try and get some more skateboarding games maybe to the channel possibly in the future. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. So bye for now.